Girl, how's work going? Same old, same old. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Huh? Oh, I was gonna tell you about what I was talking about when I said feel the control. Oh yeah, when I said I feel the control. And about food noise and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, girl. I didn't really know that much about food noises. I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I didn't know about it until after this. Mm-hmm. Since I've been taking it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you know how you feel. You it's just like when you feel like you constantly thinking about what you gonna eat and when you gonna eat and what you gonna cook and I gotta go to the grocery store and ooh I want a snack and I just wanna like you if the food commercials on the TV is just be having your mouth watering. You get distracted by seeing food and people eating food and talk about food and your brain just it's just food, food, food. That's food noise. Like that's what it is for me. But you can have other distracting food thoughts and you worried about when it comes to food. Some people got the emotional eating. When they happy they eating, they sad they eating, and all of that. And I like they can get overwhelming. Just like and I be just like, let me just eat something so my brain can shut up. Yeah. Or like I was saying, you don't feel great, you want to eat a snack, and but when you do feel great, you want to celebrate, you do want to eat a snack, and so yeah, girl, that's a hard thing to deal with. But since I've been on the Zip, I don't even think about food. I like literally, I had to. I've been on it for 2 months. I've just finished my second complete month. And like I literally have to set alarms to make sure that I'm eating. Cause see, I wait to eat because I was already used to intermittent fasting and eating breakfast late. And don't even eat breakfast, skip breakfast, eat lunch. But then I would be with this. I wouldn't even be hungry at lunchtime, and then I turn around and be like 5, 6 o'clock, and there ain't no way you could get a whole bunch of protein in at 6 o'clock at night, and because I stopped eating by like 10, 11. So I had to literally start setting alarms to make sure I wasn't forgetting to eat. Yeah. And you got to get that protein in and you got to get that fiber in so you won't be having the bathroom struggles I was telling you about. I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't feel like I'm just constantly planning my next meal or worrying about what we gonna eat and you know. I feel like yeah, I mean, I don't have cravings. I feel like I crave the right foods. I have to I let myself have a treat. I haven't really had my cakes and pies and cookies and stuff, but I let myself have some ice cream. I pick any kind of Ben and Jerry's ice cream I wanted. I picked the ice cream. I couldn't. I ate like a few bites of it. You don't even really want. You don't even really want that. I got a sweetener in my water that's supposed to have electrolytes and no sugar and supposed to help keep you hydrated while you're doing stuff like this. Girl, it's so sweet. I be having to water it all the way down. So it really had helped me so much with my sweets because I used to have to want to have something sweet before bed, and I stopped that a long time ago. But I have not. I can do it now. Like I used to have to fight. It was a fight every night to go to sleep. I used to go to sleep like sad because wasn't eating my nighttime snack. And now I don't even be thinking about it. Now I'll have a snack by me and I won't even eat it. I just be wanting to I used to want to munch all the time. I like popcorn and crackers and just like little cookies with my tea. But I have been so good. And I'm very proud of myself. Yes, like no, hardly no snacks. And if I do eat a snack, it's like that what's that skinny pop popcorn or boom chicka pop popcorn, and I only eat a few, handful of that. And yeah, yeah, it really helped. It really helped me with that. I mean, hey, it helps. And and also I struggle with consistency, and I struggle not just like sticking to stuff, but like I get bored. So like I can do stuff for a long time in a row. I just hate doing the same thing over and over and over again. And that it just don't do good with me. Like I have to change my routine up or I'll just go crazy. And just chipping away at stuff, just one day at a time. That slow, tedious stuff drives me crazy. But now I don't struggle as much. 7 days of consistency will get you down 1 to 3 pounds, you know, a week. You be consistent for 7 days. And I'm like, if somebody can't do something for 7 days, something wrong with them. So I was like, something wrong with you. You can't do something for 7 days. So 7 days turned into 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks turned into 3 weeks, and then 3 weeks I was made it to the end of the month. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm still eating good. I still ain't been wilding out. I'm still losing my pound or 2 or 3 a week. And then now I finished my second month, and I'm just like, dang, I had told my cousin, I was like, I can't remember the last time I've like been able to be consistent for this long. Yeah, I did when I did the JJ Smith's 10-day green smoothie cleanse. I knocked that out. I did good with that. But it's 10 days at a time. You literally have to stop after the 10 days and rest because it's all smoothies. So yeah, I could not be consistent to save my soul, but this helped me. Yeah. And after 21 days it becomes a habit. So yeah, I just started to cruise. Just cruise. And I was actually consistent, and with my eating and on my mini trampoline, girl, for this the second month in a row. It's the second month in a row. The first month I did like 20, 22 days out of 30, jumping air almost, I think that's like 3 or 4 times a week. Same thing for April. 20 21 days of jumping, and I was able to be consistent with that. And now I'm in my 10th week, and I'm trying not to watch the pounds, but I'm at about 10 pounds down. And like my girl Rosalind Lachey say, she took tirzepatide too. You have to look her up. She be saying, I feel good about it. Yeah, shout out to Rosalind Lachey, y'all. She is so fun to watch. Her energy is through the roof. She is so fun to watch. Y'all should check her out. But yeah, I do feel good and I feel in control. And so like one day I picked up my daughter from school. And I think it was about 2 or 3 weeks into me taking the tirzepatide. Well, usually some days we go to the park after school. And on those days I make sure I eat before I go pick her up from school so I don't be hungry. Well, this particular day we went to the park and I didn't eat my lunch before I went to go pick her up. So of course I was kind of trying to be like, okay, let's skip the park today, but she still wanted to go because that was our routine. That was what we always do. And then I was just like, oh shoot, I didn't eat, so I'm finna be hungry and grouchy, whatever. But we went, and I was like, okay, here we go. And I should have and we went to the park, and I was there. We was there for an hour, 2, 3. We usually stay for about 2 hours. This time we even stayed like 3, 4, 5 hours because it was a warm day. It had just got warm. We was at that park for like 5 hours. We didn't get home till like it was like 7:30 time for dinner time. I should have had 8 hours ago. But I sat at the park and, I was on my phone and I took a little walk, and they do say tirzepatide give you energy. But, I took a walk and we stayed to almost dark because my friend's daughters had came up there. So, like, when I got home, I was just like gonna take a shower and, get chill and all of a sudden I was like, I should be hungry. And I literally almost forgot to eat. So, like, I'm like, okay, well, this appetite is definitely suppressed, okay? Yeah, girl. Yeah. So I was like reflecting at the end of the day, like, I'm so happy I didn't starve to death. My daughter was happy she could play with her friends, and like I said, it gave me like a little bit of energy because I took like a 40-minute walk, and I was able to get my steps in. And usually I'd be like, okay, man, we gotta go. I'm hungry. I gotta go make dinner. Talking about that food noise, talking about dinner and this and this and this, and worry about what we gonna eat. And I just did not have that anymore. Yes. It will. It will do the exact thing for you. So many people is having so many good results. That's why I had to check it out, cause like it's like everybody own it. Everybody ain't own it. You feel like that when you own it, but everybody ain't own it. But I was like, I need to try this. So I really love tirzepatide. Yes, girl. And they say that's the more effective one over the other one. Mm-hmm. Effective, girl. Go look it up. Okay. Yes. Yep. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.